Hey everyone, Jaystifer with Firehouse Headquarters by LEGO Ghostbusters. Set number 75827 contains 4,634 pieces. Recommended building ages are 16 and up. So here we have an awesome headquarters. It appears that 12 figures are also included. This is nice, colorful box art. Really nice. This is one large box. Large indeed. Here is the back with the various actions, and it does open up. This looks awesome. Let's open it up. Here we go. We have to be careful not to open it up too fast and let all the ghosts out. Don't want to call the Ghostbusters to clean up the ghost mess. That was easy to open. Okay. I could do this the slow way or the fast way. Obviously I don't want to wreck the box. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to pour this out. But as you can see, we already have numbered bags pouring out of the box. I think that's the number 12. Boy, this is packed tight. Okay, well I guess it's boxed and bagged. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Okay, I got stuff falling all over the floor. That's a good sign. Okay, we apparently got lots of stuff. Looks like we have several bags. This bag contains the instruction manuals. And we have two boxes. Are they numbered in any way? No. So we're going to open these up too and dump everything out in one big large pile. Opening this up is making me feel like a kid again. Especially when you can't open up the box. Okay, what's in this box? What do we see? More numbered bags. I find that kind of odd that LEGO had this part boxed up. So we got, what is this, a 16 by 32 plate? I'll have to go through it more thoroughly in a bit. Wow, a 32 by 32 stud dark gray plate. Super rare. Okay, we got the last box. Let's open it up. These white boxes remind me of the gift box. They're plain, white, and boring. The only thing we're missing is the wrapping paper. Okay. Alright, nothing else in the boxes. Well, obviously, as you can tell, this is a large mound of bricks and plates, instruction manuals. Let me count all this up and see what we have in this pile, because I'm kind of curious myself. I just tallied up all the bags. There are 42 in total. 39 of the bags are numbered, where 3 are not numbered. We have 2 extra bags full of various plates. There are 2 6 by 16 plates just floating around in the box. We have a 16 by 32 and a 32 stud plate. It's rare to see base plates in a LEGO set. 2 golden twist rods. Those are cool. Here we have the instruction manuals. Looks like they're bound by cardboard. Let's open these up and see what we have inside. Looks like we get several stickers with this set. That's always a disappointment. I don't really care much for this placing the stickers. Looks like a nice set of print work. Here we have the instruction manual. It is bound. What is this? Like a ½ inch thick? That's thick for an instruction manual. It is a nice manual at that. Ooh, that is a nice manual. Take good care of that. So there is the Firehouse Headquarters unboxed. What are we waiting for? Let's go capture some ghosts. The Ghostbusters Firehouse Headquarters, all assembled. This is one awesome build. It is packed with lots of features. In addition, 12 figures are included. What are we waiting for? Let's take a closer look. First, let's start off with the minifigures. We have Stantz on the left and Spengler on the right. Both their torsos are printed. Each figure is carrying a radio. Spengler is carrying some sort of contraption to capture ghosts. The sleeves on the torsos have print work as well. Here's the rear with the proton packs. The graphics on the packs are printed. The proton packs can be removed. Sometimes the holder plate stays on. Here's one of the packs. Nice thought out build. Both figures do feature double-sided heads. Packs can go back on. They snap in place. Make sure I get them on correctly. Here we have Zeddenmore and Venkman. Both their torsos are printed. Each figure is carrying a radio and a ghost trap. Looks like Venkman got slimed. Here's the rear with the proton packs. Sometimes you have to struggle to get the packs off. Both figures do feature double-sided heads. Sometimes the proton packs are a bit stubborn to get on. Next is Dana and Janine. Nice print work for their torsos. The back of the torsos are printed as well. Each figure does feature double-sided heads. Next is Tully. Nice print work for his torso. Looks like he needs to button up his shirt. The back of his torso is printed. He does feature a double-sided head. In addition, he does come with another head. It is single-sided. Let's see if I can put his head on without messing up. He is even wearing a metal helmet. The Zombie Driver. Nice print work for his torso. The back of the torso is printed. He does have a single-sided head. The back, however, does have graphical print. Finally, the Library Ghost. Her torso is printed. I like the bottom portion. It is transparent with some graphical print. The back of her torso is printed. She does feature a double-sided head. Let's rotate the head around. Her head feels stiff for a ghost. She does come with a white hairpiece. She looks pretty ticked off. Nice figure. Finally, we have Slimer, Pink Ghost, and Blue Ghost. The graphics on all three ghosts are printed. The structure for the Pink and Blue Ghost are the same, just the facial print is different. The arms on Slimer do move. A nice colorful bunch. Finally, the Firehouse Headquarters. It does have a nice facade. I like the use of the dark red and the light gray. I like how they use the tiles for a brick pattern. Here's the front entry. Both these doors do open up. I'll show that in a bit. Here we have a sign above the door. This is a bit fragile. It's supposed to have a Ghostbusters logo. I choose not to put the graphics on the tile. Here we have a stoplight. This is very fragile. This will break off very easily. See how springy it is? Have a small garbage can. That does easily come apart too. This side has a nice brick facade. Side entry. Even slime oozing from the sidewalk. This side is left to be desired of. This looks sloppy and unfinished. This could have been dressed up a bit. But one side has to face the wall, right? Finally, we have this side. On the left, we have a fire escape. This was a challenge to put together. I was holding my breath while attaching all the railings, but it did come out fairly well. It is a bit on the flimsy side. Now this model does open up. Be very careful when unsnapping it from the top, because part of the roof will come off. I've had it happen a few times. You always want to open up the left-hand side first. Grab from the bottom. Swings out of the way. Now we can open up the right-hand side. Being very careful. And that's about as far as it will unfold. Too bad this side didn't go back as well. There is a lot of play area inside the Firehouse Headquarters. On the bottom we have the garage or lobby. The left is a stairwell. In the middle we have a kitchen, a bedroom, a small bathroom. On the top level we have a game room, a laboratory, and on the far right another portion of the laboratory. Let's take a closer look at each floor. First, a quick demonstration of the fire pole. This does actually work. It's thought out very well. Let's raise up the handlebars. Let's take Tully and attach him. The minifigure can easily snap onto the handlebars and he can slide down. Pretty cool. You have to force him back up if you want him to ride down the pole again. This is a twisted shaft and it is pearl gold. Very nice. I like the fire pole. The roof and the floors are modular, so each piece can be removed. However, we have to disconnect a few parts first. The first thing is to detach the top portion of the fire pole. Next, we have to fold up part of the fire escape and disconnect this portion from the top. Fold it down, and then we're ready to start disassembling the unit. Start with the top. It is a bit fragile. The top holds everything together. So here's the top piece. We have a little air conditioner on top. Be very careful when handling it because these hinges could possibly snap off. Now the floors are easily removable. They basically rest on jumper plates. Start with this side. I am holding my breath as to hoping these pieces do not come apart. This portion can also be broken up as well. It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle. or a 3D puzzle. This portion of the floor can be removed. Some floors are a bit of a challenge to snap apart, but it is modular. Another large piece. And I'm not even done yet. This portion here is the last piece that can be removed. This will make it a lot easier for review and play. Okay. Here is the exploded view of the Firehouse Headquarters. There are 7 parts in total. Let's take a closer look at the interior of each part. Here is a close-up of the garage or lobby. We have various boxes, a toolbox with tools. We even have a table lamp resting on a set of boxes. Here we have a desk. It is the right height for minifigures. We have a letter on top that is printed, a telephone, and a computer. These elements required stickers that I choose not to put on. Here is another desk with a printed tile. Here we have a fire bell in the back. That is of a pearl gold finish. Really nice. In this corner on the far left we have a filing cabinet with a radio, and it looks like a jar of water. Here we have a set of bookshelves. Really classy. Here we have the stairs take you up to the second level. Some sort of fire equipment. It is a nice build. Here's part of the fire pole. We have 3 cupboards. These are used to store the proton packs and various other gear. Plenty of room inside. I like the style of doors. The doors are dark brown with a regular brown finish. I like the light pole for railing. Really nice. Here's the doors. These do open up. We have a standard door and the 2 main doors do open up. So there is 10 studs of space for a vehicle. I'm not sure if the Ecto one will fit inside. That'll be saved for a later video. Oh, look at this. There's a drill left on the floor. That's not a proper way to store power tools. There we go. It is a nice detailed area. Here's an exterior shot of the doors. We're using a wall element with a graded pattern texture. Here's the close-up of the sign that doesn't have a logo on it. This should have been printed, as well as the label for the traffic light. This set does require some stickers. The bricks should have been printed. On the left, we have a decently sized kitchen, and on the right, a bedroom. The kitchen has a lot of detail. I like the brown drawers and cupboards. You have various appliances, dishes, jars, all sorts of stuff. Here we have the dinette table with some chairs. These tip over very easily. Not really scaled for figures. We have a small toaster on top of the table. Looks like we have slime on the table as well. In the back we have a refrigerator. The doors do open up, except the fridge is going to fall out. I wonder if I can pull the fridge out all the way. Let's see what's inside. We have a carton of milk and some cheese. We have a frozen pizza in the freezer. It is a simple fridge. Now the question is, can I get the fridge back inside without it falling over? There we go. Here we have a small fireplace. We have a book. This is supposed to go to the library ghost. This does have a sticker. On the right we have an arcade machine. I believe this does come out. This had a lot of stickers that I choose not to put on. Here we have the bedroom. It does have 3 beds, a night table with a lamp, the bedroom is a fairly decent size. I want to show something real quick. This door doesn't open up all the way. There is a door to the bedroom. That's about as far as it opens up. It does hit this bed. This should have been thought out a bit better. Overall, it is a nice floor. It is packed with a lot of detail. Next, we have the bathroom. On the left, we have a sink. In the middle, we have a toilet. And on the right, a shower. The shower does have a bottle of shampoo, some soap, even a sponge at the bottom. An old style toilet. Either Slimer was in here or somebody has bad aim. This needs to be mopped up. On the right, this is part of the landing for the stairwell. For it being a small bathroom, it has a lot of detail. As you can see, the floor is also studded for minifigures. Here is the stairwell. The stairs are the right height for minifigures. We have 2 doors for the fire escape. Here's a close-up of the fire escape. This part does attach to the top level of the roof, and this ladder on the side does fold down to the sidewalk. These are a bit fragile, but they do work. Nice detail. See, this is a little bit crooked. It's hard to get everything to line up. Overall, though, it is a nice fire escape. Here we have the third floor, which contains a small game room and a laboratory. On the left we have a computer, some various instruments. We have a set of boxes with vials and beakers. Here we have a tile that's printed. There's another tile on the table that's printed as well. Some sort of holder with a tile. A vial of some sort of mixture, possibly slime. In the middle we have a set of boxes and another computer. These two screens are supposed to have print work. I'm not sure why that there was not any graphics printed on the tiles. Here we have a dartboard with a tile. Here we have the billiards room. There are several tiles in the background. They're supposed to have print work of paintings and such. We have some cue sticks. This is one nice billiards table. It does remove. This is a nice design. Very thought out indeed. Overall, this is a nice floor. Here is the last portion of the third floor. It contains a table or gurney of some sort. We have a flame piece and a magnifying glass that actually does magnify. Here is a snapshot camera attached to the table. This room does contain a door. It does open up all the way. It does lead out into a landing for the stairwell. Here we have the fire extinguisher and the attachment for the fire pole. Let's put the Firehouse Headquarters back together. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. Placing the floors back on top is easy. Except I have it on a turntable. Okay. Let's put the next large piece on top. Just have to press down a bit firm to lock in all the jumper plates together. It's also easier to put everything back together if it's closed up. It's not too bad. We're going to drop down the fire escape. We'll set the roof on top to lock all the floors together. The roof is a bit fragile. It's like I said at the beginning, the hinges may snap. Looks like everything's securely fastened. This right here wants to be stubborn. So getting some of this to line up is a bit of a chore. See, this is just being a problem. So it's not terribly user-friendly when it comes to taking it apart. Let's hook up the fire pole. That goes back in fairly easy. Snap this portion back in. When closing this up, that closes up first. You always want to close the right-hand side up, then the left. It does snap back into the air conditioner unit on top. This did turn out very well. The set does come with 3 transparent rods to attach the ghost, so they can be attached to the side of the firehouse facade. A brick separator is provided to help with the assistance of removing some of the tiles. But I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and just remove them like so. And slip the ghost in like so. Let's do the next one. These have a transparent minifigure head inside for easy attachment. Except I'm having a difficult time attaching the head. There we go. Let's place this guy right here. Just have to pop off the tiles, meaning that those parts can possibly get lost later on. We have the pink ghost we have to attach. They look like they can attach on this side, but this is the end that goes inside the brick with knob. Well, he wasn't bad at all. I just put him on backwards. We'll place him right here. They need to make tile extractors. Would make this a lot easier. And there we have the 3 ghosts attached to the facade. Look like they're floating in space. As for the 3 remaining tiles, we can just stick these on top of some of the studs on the roof. I'm really happy to see a brick separator with this set. It came in handy with the build. Here are the stickers and remaining spare pieces after assembling the Firehouse Headquarters. The set does come with a nice set of print work. I choose not to put the stickers on the bricks. The graphics should have been printed on the bricks. On the top, we have a twisted shaft that is pearl gold. On the right, we have various plates, Technic elements, and other various bricks, which may come in handy to enhance the Firehouse Headquarters or for other LEGO creations. This concludes the review for Firehouse Headquarters by LEGO Ghostbusters, set number 75827. This is one awesome set. It comes with 12 figures as well as bricks to build the firehouse. Each floor has lots of detail. It is modular build for easy construction. At the time of this review, the Firehouse Headquarters retailed for $350. In my honest opinion, this was a good value for the money. It is a must-have. You're not only getting 12 figures, but you're getting a fully playable set. I recommend this set for any LEGO City or Ghostbusters collector. Thank you for watching.